Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach. Hope you're doing well. I'm a little tired because it's about 10 o'clock at night, but I got a little special treat for you guys. I'm at Mount Rushmore. Check that out, man. Zoom in for you guys here. Oh, I can't zoom. Sorry. I'll just get my fat head out of the way. That's Mount Rushmore. So we've been on a road trip the past couple weeks, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about the importance of living life and not waiting until you're old and gray to actually go out and enjoy what our amazing country has to offer, especially for my international people. If you're thinking about coming to America, you should definitely do it. We got really cool stuff like these parks. So for the past 2 weeks, I've actually been out of the office, and the team's been handling everything. And I've been out here exploring. Tori and I, she's over here. Say hello, babe. And so, one of my friends and clients, they invited me to come out, Victoria and I, to come out and actually put this thing down on the stand here. They invited us to come out and stay with them for a week in Wyoming. And no, I'm sorry, not Wyoming, Montana. We started in Wyoming, so we took a road trip starting about 2 weeks ago, and we're like on our final leg. We're headed home tomorrow, and it was one of those things where it's kind of wild. This is actually the first time I've ever. Let me see if I can get this where it's in the background. It's the first time I've been gone for 2 weeks in the middle of the season. So, Easy Pro, one of my power washing company, is a seasonal business. You guys might be able to see it there. Let's see. There it is. There's Mount Rushmore in the background. Um, but just the ability to leave and go see things. We started out, had a family reunion in Indianapolis, and then actually left there and went to. We stopped in Des Moines, Iowa, stayed the night, and then we eventually made it out to Cody, Wyoming. Went and saw the Yellowstone, which was freaking awesome. Saw Old Faithful and all that kind of stuff, and then we've been up in Montana for the past week and went to Glacier National Park, and it kind of like puts a lot of stuff in perspective, really. Coming and seeing things like the monuments and then in the national parks. We saw bear, we saw elk, we saw moose. It was just really, really cool. And so my message to you is don't wait until you're old and gray. Don't wait until you're retired to get out and see things like this. We didn't spend a lot of money over the past couple weeks. This was actually one of the cheaper vacations we've ever taken. And, to see what's out there in life. Before we left, I was looking on Facebook. I was like scrolling through RVs, and I saw a 2021 RV. So if you're maybe watching this in a couple of years, right now when I'm recording this, it's 2021. And I saw it RVing, and a guy had it, and he had put it up for sale, and it only had like 500 miles on it. And it said that they were selling because the guy actually had pancreatic cancer. And so I just, for a moment, I had this like vision of like this guy that like worked his entire life to save up to go buy this RV, to go travel the United States and see all these cool things that we saw this week. And it all got stripped away from him. He put 500 miles on that thing, and now he's got to sell it. And I don't say that lightheartedly, like I feel bad for the guy, but that should be a wake-up call for you. It should be a wake-up call to like get out here and see these monuments and see cool things and experience life, because you're not here forever. And while it's all about the hustle and the grind, and I get that, you can't lose perspective of what that's for. And coming out and seeing things like Mount Rushmore and national parks and state parks is just, it's really powerful, and it's cool to experience those things. And so, I just wanted to cut this video for today and tell you guys that if you're hustling and you're out there, you're grinding, like I know you are because you're watching the channel, don't stop doing that stuff by any means. But at the same time, don't lose sight of life and living life. And what's that saying? Don't get so busy. What's don't get so busy working to live. You have to live to have a life. And so, this Mount Rushmore thing, I'll take you guys out here real quick. It's pretty cool, man. We came here. We had planned on being here during the daytime, and we we planned on coming in the daytime, and you know, just the schedule and stuff got all messed up. But I'll tell you, it's pretty cool that we came at night. Look at this. That's pretty wild. Pretty cool. Let me see if I can flip this camera. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Now we're talking. Look at that. That's so cool. So that's Mount Rushmore. So you see how far away it is, and then they've got all these flags. Tori's getting pictures. They've got all these flags and stuff here as well. All the different states. And so it's pretty cool. So yeah, get out there, live life, man. Don't be afraid to be adventurous. Don't be afraid to go out there and experience things. That's what life's all about. So hopefully this video is just a little push. We've been driving. How long did we drive today? 8 hours, 9 hours? Yeah. So we still got 17 hours to get home. We drove across country. By the way, Tori, I mean, we talked about this, right? Like we said, she's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be in this video. You look amazing. Thank you. She does. She can wake up and not even put any makeup on and be beautiful. But like we literally said, we're glad we didn't fly. Like,
yeah, if you're gonna come out here, you can't fly. You really have to drive. It's part of the experience. Like, it's definitely not the same if you were to drive out.
Yeah, I actually met a guy from Wisconsin, and he was like, we're literally hiking up the mountains. We went to a glacier lake. Andy will be putting a recap video together for me, and I'll link it up here. But we went to a glacier lake, and I saw a guy at the rest area at the bathroom, and he said, "Where are you guys from?" I said, "Kentucky." He goes, "Oh, you got hills like this in Kentucky." I'm like, "Dude, we got hills. We don't have mountains like this. It's crazy." So go out there, live life. There's a little shot of, there it is, all the flags. It's a really cool place. Gotta go out there and experience things, man. That's what life's all about. So here's to your success. Hustle, it's worth it.